how to do more pull-ups.
Die. All my life I've been addicted to the wrong side. Every road I took I despise. I won't lie.
Hi everyone, my name is Gipit and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to answer to one of the most common questions in calisthenics, that is how to do more pull-ups. The first thing you need to know is, in order to increase your number of pull-ups, you need to do pull-ups. So in this video I will give you two strategies, because to increase your number of pull-ups, push-ups, whatever, you can't just start doing them with no plan, because in a long term what will happen is that you will hit a plateau, so you will not able to progress more in that exercise. The first method that I will explain is for those of you who have time to work out and like to go to the gym, to the park, do your normal workouts. I advise you to do this method 2-3 times per week, but if you have the time and if you really want to grow your number of pull-ups, you should do 3 times per week. And the first thing that you need to do is to text your max number of pull-ups in one set. Let's say that my max number of pull-ups is 10, and knowing that you will do sets in 70-80% of your max capacity, that in my case it's going to be 7 or 8, and we are going to do 10 sets of this. The goal is to keep the same intensity all over the sets without go to failure, and that's very important. Maybe in this moment you are a little bit confused, because if the goal is to increase the number of pull-ups, why are we going to work in less pull-ups that we are able to do, right? And it's simple. If you want to do always your max, let's suppose your max is 10 and you start doing 10, 10, 10, you won't be able to do it in the first set. In the first set you will do 10, in the second maybe 9, then 7, 6, and you are going to decrease until you don't have more power. And in the end of the day, the number of pull-ups that you will do if you work in 10 sets by 70-80% of your max capacity will be much higher than if you try to do always 10, because that's impossible. You will keep failing and failing until your muscles can't do anything more. And another bad thing is that your muscles will take more time to recover, and if you want to do 3 times per week pull-ups, you won't be able to do it if you always work on your max. And about the rest as much as you need. In the first sets you will need less, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, but maybe in the last sets you will need a little bit more, like 3 minutes. And you have to do this always in the beginning of your workout when you are fresh, and remember, never go to failure. And after those 10 sets you can start your normal workout. But let's say that your max is only 5, so you are going to do 3-4 pull-ups. Try to do 4 for 10 sets, and maybe in this case you will need to rest much more between the sets, because 4 is a close number to 5, but it's no problem. Just try to do with a good form. And the other method is the grease the groove, and that's very good because it allows you to work also in other things in your main workout. And right now I'm doing that because I'm trying to learn the one arm pull-up, so I do the grease the groove for the one arm pull-up, and then at the afternoon I do my planche workouts. Basically the grease the groove is to choose one exercise, in this case is the pull-up, and you will do 5 to 10 sets during your day. About the intensity is the same as before. You will do 70-80% of your max capacity without going to failure. And this method is perfect for those of you who have a bar in home and stay a lot of your time in the home, because in this way you can do your sets with no problem and also work in other skills in your main workouts. For example, in the morning you do 3-4 sets, one at 9, other at 11, other before you go to lunch. In the afternoon you do also more 3 or 4 sets, and in the night 1-2 sets, and in this way you can do 5 to 10 sets during your day. And the really important thing is to every week try to put one more rep, and the next time that you will try your max, you will see that your max will be much more. And that's it. Train smart, don't go to failure, keep a medium, not your max intensity, do a lot of pull-ups during your week, be consistent, try to keep always a good form, that's very important. If you don't do a good form, you will not have a good progress. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your like, to subscribe, to share, and I see you in the next video.